Curry. Back.
Hit by my own car.
Who's that by?
PewDiePie.
I have no idea how you get hit with your own car.
He was uploading.
Go. Quit tapping on your computer screen. Green light. We are warriors. That's right. We are warriors. Hold on. Let me try something. My friend, he always be like, step back. Let's go against Dallas. Let's go. Hey,
The 2K
you know like 10
Sports
teams want me
pregame
100% interest.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Dallas Mavericks. For Dallas, they've gone 4-1 over the last 5, playing pretty well, and they're looking to build on that tonight. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people, the barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way, I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammate.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Tazili, he's jacked in for the Warriors. Money comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Money in at shooting guard. Azili is out there with Draymond Green. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Curry in at the point guard. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. The shot is off, and Golden State will go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And the thing I took away from that one was just how valuable their guys coming off the bench were.
I thought the reserves were the difference in the game, Greg. I mean, a lot of the scoring came from the bench.
Here's Mesri. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's Money, and that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Money's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Parsons outside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
You know, he doesn't have much quickness, but he'll still attack the rim when given the chance.
Curry kicks to Azili. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. The shot's good for Money. Money's got his second basket of the night.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Feeds to Barea. Picked by Williams. Parsons with a screen on Curry. Barea. Another miss by Barea.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
That's his first personal foul.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Anderson, he's checked in for Dallas. And then for Golden State, Anderson Varejau's checked in for Azili. Harrison Barnes comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. McGee a screen. Williams with the ball. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Detroit. To stop the run, here's McGee, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the...
Okay, Dallas now stepping onto the court.
And Dirk Nowitzki steadily climbing the all-time scoring rankings. He talked about the remarkable journey of his long and illustrious career.
When I first got here, you know, my first year was so tough that I didn't really know that I can make it in this league. You know, to be named with all these names is an unbelievable honor, and it's been a crazy ride.
Dirk has proven himself through the test of time. As tough as it may have been back in his rookie year, he overcame those obstacles to become this elite NBA player, Clark, destined for the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, you know, people now talk about players being a Dirk Nowitzki type. And that's a type any team would like to have. One of the greatest power forwards in NBA history, for sure.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Iguodala, the 3 with Barnes, the stretch 4. Money out there with Livingston, and it's Varejao in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He dropped 14 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. We could see his role in this offense expand if he puts together more games like this one, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that last game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas Mavericks dancers.
Dallas making a switch here. Parsons is checked in. Golden, both teams making some changes here. Warriors leading by 13. Outside, Green. Pass to Money. High post try, and that one's good. Money's got 17 now.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Outside Williams. Dallas again missing.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them. He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
The shot's good for money.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Jumps up, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. The Mavericks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
The first free throw is good, and the Warriors making a change here. Both good from the line that time. From deep three-point range. No good on that last second attempt there. So we've reached the end of the...
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been the underlying...
As we begin the second half, first hit. Some changes here for the Warriors. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Bogut. And Money subbed in for Andre Iguodala. We've got Darren Williams. Anderson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's J.J. Barea. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And Green gets it to go. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Now here's Barea. He's tightly guarded. McGee's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The three from Barnes, and he gets it to go. Barnes has got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
There's a good screen. Here's Williams. Here's Mesri. The Warriors pull it in. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Mavericks shooting is leaving something to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. Williams with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. McGee is screen. Williams dishes to McGee. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Barea. He's guarded closely. Banked in off the glass. Barea's got 8 points.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
52 seconds left to play in the third. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. 13 points in the game.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
To the inside. Fade away. McGee's shot is off. Warriors have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Curry passes to Green. Here's Money. And another 3 for Golden State.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Williams against Curry. Here's Williams. And counting. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
Dallas shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Here's Curry with the 3, and that's not going to go. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard. The new group getting ready for Dallas. Pachulia, he's checked in for Dallenberg. Chandler Parsons comes in for Anderson. Wesley Matthews checked in for Harris. And Barea subbed in for Augustine. The Warriors also with a sub. Money's checked in for Ian Clark. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Money, he's in at the point. Azili is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Anderson Varejao. And it's Livingston in at the 2. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Matthews with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up.
Elevation powers in the one-handed.
Textbook.
Yeah, and I'm glad, guys, he doesn't go overboard on that one and get a little too fancy.
And that one is hammered home.
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Sure
Hey,
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
The Mavericks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Now here's Barea. He's guarded closely. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. Good. And it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got 3 assists tonight. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Tony Snell's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. To the middle. It's deflected. And they're running. Here's Money.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Stolen away. And pushing it up is Golden State Warriors again in transition. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It goes on Chandler Parsons.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets. And there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
Barea kicks to Snell. Outside Matthews. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
From the stripe, it's blocked. Money passes to Livingston. Here's Money. There's the three. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists now in this one. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Anderson comes in for Tony Snell. And DJ Augustine subbed in for J.J. Barea. And Golden State also making a change. Barnes is checked in. They're running. And he lays it up and in.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. There's a screen. Matthews into the lane. He feeds it to Parsons. Shot clock at 5. The foul called on Festus Ezeli. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have